Jesus' name.
Amen. Good day, viewers. You are welcome to Moment with Papa J. My name is Adebayo Akoni. I'm the anchor of today's program. So today is in continuation of our earlier topic, which says relationship dynamics. As I said earlier, relationship dynamics is a pattern of behavior between two people, how they impact, they relate, and communicate. So an healthy relationship dynamics foster what I call mutual fidelity. It fosters peace. While an unhealthy relationship dynamics brings what? An emotional distance. So, sir, I'd like to ask you a question. Why is it that modern dating of this 21st century is very complex? Why is it that it is compared to ancient days? Why is it complex?
Well, yeah, the complexities in today's dating is owing to the times we are in.
Okay.
The times have changed.
Okay.
If you permit me, many years ago, when a young man wants to marry, he just gets called the mom. The mom will just do the searching, or call the father. The father do the choosing. He just travel to the village and see the lady 1 week, 2 weeks, marriage consummated.
Okay.
That times have changed. The fact is, the times we are in has changed.
Because of this dispensation.
This dispensation, a lot of things have changed. So the dynamics is so fast in dating, in marriage, everything. Okay? Of course, many years ago, there was the influence of social media wasn't there.
Okay.
And the knowledge available to us today wasn't even there. Like I said earlier, our cultures have been threatened by the dynamics of the times. Okay? And so the dynamics of today's dating, of course, is owing to the times that we are in. In the next 10 years, you'll be amazed how it's going to be. So this is where we are via technology and advancements.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. I have seen a lot of people facing challenges in choosing their partner they want to commit their life into. And in Christendom and in the world itself. So I would like to ask you, sir, how can someone navigate, you understand, through those challenges? Probably there are some intending couples that comes to you for counseling. What advice will you give to them?
Is it in their choice?
In their choice, you understand?
Based on the times that we are in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Many years ago, before our own generation.
Okay, sir.
Like I said, our parents does the choosing.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Your father just tell his friend, this my daughter is grown, or this my son have somebody. They do the talking.
They pair both of them together.
They pair both of them. And because there was this cultural sanctity.
Okay.
We value culture. We value family background.
Okay, sir.
And the culture and family background influenced our choices.
Okay.
Today, parents, they're not even permitted to choose for us. Children of nowadays do their choosing and take to their parents, Daddy, this is the one I want. Mommy, this is the one I want.
But sir, I'd like to ask you.
Yes.
There are still some notable people in the society that still choose a partner for their child because they will believe that, I want my daughter to get married to Chief Ebuka's son.
Okay.
And I noticed that most times they are not always compatible because the male counterpart might say, she's not my spec, she doesn't fit into my class. So in such case,
okay,
what should somebody do?
I'll still say it.
Okay.
The realities of our time is challenging massively what we held on to in the past.
Okay, sir.
Yes, it still happens. Today, some businessmen want to use their children as a continuation for their business relationship.
That's true.
Okay? To secure their businesses. But there is now an enlightenment. Those days, you will see an Igwe from a community. The son will go and marry another Igwe's daughter from that community. They just match make them.
Yes.
That influence is gradually becoming extinct because of the information and the knowledge-based period that we live in. So with time, Parents will only be endorsing the choices we make.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes,
So
sir.
there's a beauty of such experiences
Okay, sir.
where a business partner discusses with another business partner. The idea is both parents become the structure. They can talk down on their children if tempers are flaring.
Okay.
They can influence what happens in the marriage. So you don't rule that out outrightly, even though those parents do that for their selfish reason.
Okay.
But again, their presence in the lives of those people can also help navigate those children in tough time in marriages. Why do we have increase in divorce? It's because there are less parental involvement in the choice. And so your father didn't choose for you, your father may not be able to intervene. So the beauty of those ones is those parents can still be involved. They can still call their son to them, come on, stop. I was involved in the process.
So if I get you right, here I
Yes.
say why we have increase in divorce is because we have less parental
Involvement in the choice of partner.
Okay, sir, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
I've seen a situation on a case that they were parental involvement. Still, they were still bent on
No,
divorce.
I say there is an increase.
Okay.
Doesn't mean that all parental involvement leads to a better marriage.
Okay, yes, I want to get that balance.
That is a factor. Now the idea is your father didn't propose a lady to you.
Yes, sir.
When there is a problem, you cannot say, my son, I know the family this lady came from.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I get you, sir.
So it is important. You can't wish that generation away. The impact is there. But because today's marriages don't have respect for culture, don't have respect for family values, they do whatsoever they like. What killed Samson? Samson died not because of Delilah, but because the mother's counsel was thrown away. The mother told Samson, are there no ladies among your people you can marry? He said, no, I have sinned. Get her for me. And that is what we are seeing today. Boys and girls want to see a lady. They met somewhere and say, this is what I want. Without some parental counsel, parental input. And so, when the heat of marriage comes, they run in, they run out.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
I have a case study I'm treating at the moment.
Okay.
It's a story I know about. There is a man, he's 36 years of age. He's working, he has a car. He stays in a 2-bedroom flat.
Okay.
And he has a lady that he has intentions of getting married. So far, so good. He was the one that even trained her to school.
Okay.
She just finished her NYSC.
Okay.
The brother is a Christian. He belongs to a Pentecostal assembly. The sister is a Catholic. So the bone of contention at the moment now is that the father of the girl says that anybody that is going to get married to his daughter, you understand, must be a Catholic.
Okay.
So I want to ask you a question. How do they navigate? How do they go through that? Because now the girl is saying that she must obey her parents because she wants her father's consent.
Blessing.
So how do they go out?
Okay, that's a very straightforward thing. If viewers have been following us, I might have talked about this in one of our sessions.
Okay.
There is the need for discussion before you say yes. The purpose of dating is to avert things like this. I am of a Pentecostal background. You are a member of a Roman Catholic, no problems. But my parents will not consent to me marrying a non-Roman Catholic member. It is a major point of discussion. In fact, it is religious compatibility. If they want to stubbornly go ahead, they may crash land for that tomorrow. No matter how they love themselves, they should sit down and talk. The lady has told the guy point clear, I want to respect my father. That is to say, I want to be wedded in the Roman Catholic Church. Again, we need to state this.
But sir,
is it that they must...
He was the one that sent the lady to school.
Listen, when he was sending the lady into school, were they written documents that upon your graduation, you must be my wife?
No. There's no bond.
You see, it is good to send a lady to school. We encourage brothers that can do that to do that. But that is not the basis for marriage. Okay? Now, if the lady is saying, I will respect my parents, I will wed in the Roman Catholic Church, And afterwards, I can become a member of your church. That is another dimension. But to say, I will not just wed in the Roman Catholic
I'll
Church,
still remain
I
there.
will remain in Roman Catholic Church. The young man has an option. What is the option? To follow the wife to Roman Catholic Church, which is not a problem. Now, that will not depend on his personal conviction. Why is he in his current church in the first place? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I get you.
So it's a case of conviction.
Yes.
But again, it's a major reason for discussion during dating before they even get to this case, this point rather. If they had discussed and trashed, they would have come to realize that no, religious wise, we may not marry. I get what I'm saying.
sir.
Except the young man doesn't have an issue with that. All right.
Yeah.
But I want to believe what is keeping the young man now is probably his investment. He should see it as an investment for the future. The lady will always make reference to him. All right.
Yeah.
Because the man may want to play along and get the lady married in Catholic church and say, oh yeah, we are pleased your father. I am your wife. This way to my church. By that, you are now hurting the lady. Because she's wounded, she'll be relating with you as a wounded person. Which again is not a very good way to start that relationship. This is why they need to talk to themselves. Courtship is for interview. If they have interviewed themselves before now, they won't come to this point.
Wow. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate all what you said. Then I'd like to ask you concerning personal values. Because I want to believe that everybody has his own value system.
Okay.
Both genders, they both have. So I'd like to, how can they complement, how can they balance it for them to turn it to a blessing? That it will bond and blend and it turn to a blessing in terms of their value systems.
Yeah. In the first place, your choice of a partner is a product of your value system.
Yes.
There are persons I can never marry. Not because they are not beautiful, not because they are not presentable, but because of my value. Because it is the person you place value on, you draw virtue from.
Yeah.
The lady whose value you appreciate, you get blessings from, and it's vice versa. And so, before I talk about marrying, I should know what I want as a man. What are my values? And I should look out for who complements my value. For example, I am not a party type. I'm the inside type. All right? So, meeting a lady that loves party, every weekend she's on party, I will not have issues with you.
Okay.
Of course, I will even buy you the clothes, but I may not join you to those parties. Not because I don't like your partying, but it is not my person. Do you understand? So, from day one, I'll let you know, I'm not a party person. Even today, I'm an inside man. Are you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, know yourself. Your value as a man determines your choice of a spouse. So, you're observing the lady by what she's displaying. You will know if that's what you want. Okay? That lady is unique. Every lady is unique. And there is a man for every woman. And vice versa. So, don't go and take a lady whose value is anti yours and want to bend her to be like yours. It can't work. You say she's stubborn, but there is a man that just sees her. That is that man's spec. So the value I look out for depends on the value of me that I know. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get you, sir.
So most people are trying to marry people and bend them to suit what they want. No, they don't bend your partner to suit you. There is a custom factory fitted lady for you. Be patient to look out for her. She will naturally fit into your lifestyle. And that will be a problem. I get what I'm saying.
I get you, sir.
And again, the issue of our temperamental blends too come in. Knowledge is important. For example, I'm a sanguine, and my wife is a phlegmatic. And I'm a sanguine, I'm the shouting type, I can shout, I make noise. My wife is a quiet type. It doesn't mean he doesn't love me. That is a person. So I should ask myself, as a shouting person, do I want a nice water for a wife? If I do not want, because she's beautiful, why go for her? But there's one man, she just wants the wife to just sit one place like a furniture, and he's happy. So get to know your own value, then you see the value that best suits you, then go in.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Then concerning modern dating,
Modern dating.
Modern dating. This is the 21st century.
Yeah.
Modern dating. Then I would like to ask you, sir. I've seen a lot of couples that they've introduced to each other via internet or probably social media or probably. Do you encourage long distance relationship?
Okay.
Like the husband to be or they are believing God to get married to each other. Probably one is in Canada and the other one is in Nigeria. Do you believe in such a kind of relation? Do you believe it works out? Long time, long distance relationship.
Yeah. This issue has always been there. Okay. It has always been there. And some stories coming out of those involved are not really palatable.
That's why I asked you that
Yeah,
question, sir.
if anything we see or read are to be taken seriously, I think greater percentage of those involved are not too comfortable with it. My take on that is this: to love you is to know you first of all, and for me to know you, there must be a form of contact. All
That's
right.
true.
The Bible says, "Iron sharpeneth iron,"
I am.
but I'm quick to add that your sharpness is the direct function of your contacts. So the number of contacts we have determines the sharpness. So if I'm to go into a relationship, there should be contacts where we get to know ourselves. So even if you be traveling for 1 year, I have laid the foundation of good contacts. I've known the basics about you. I've made my choices based on my contact. You can travel for 1 year. But not that somebody just introduced because I'm getting older and somebody brings a picture of a young man in Canada. I don't know him. So we'll be like loving strangers. So getting to know ourselves is going to be getting to know ourselves in the marriage. Of course, it's going to work. Example, when I'm of age and I want to make everything work, I want to be married. I'm going to put all my power, everything to ensure it works.
It works.
But it cannot be like when I have known you for 3 months, we've communicated physically. I have seen your mannerism, I have seen your gestures, because there is something the internet cannot capture. It's called presence. It's called presence. So I can talk to you on the phone for every day when you're in Canada, but it does not capture your presence. When you are here, I can look at your body language and make conclusions. All right. I understand people that do that for one or two reasons, but the best thing is get to know yourself physically, and if possible, make a physical contact before the long relationship. But if you cannot, it means you do more of talking on the phone. Like I said, that again cannot capture presence, all right? Can't
Okay.
capture atmosphere. But it's too doable because communication is key in laying the foundation for a meaningful marriage. So if he's in Canada or she's in Canada, we can do a lot of talking, sincere talking. See, the heart of man is deceitful. I can tell you for 1 hour in 1 year the things you want to hear. I can see you. You only hear my voice. So sincerity too matters, all right? So if both adults decide to make a long distance stop work, the two can make it work with effective communication and sincerity on both parts. It can fly.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. So, okay, I know you believe in that. I would like to appreciate you for giving us your time once more again. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
So, hello, viewers. Thank you for watching and
Subscribe.
watch out for the next one. Thank you very much and God bless you.